January seems to be the month when many people are just sick of the clutter and they're ready to reset their homes and their spaces. And my family was no different. Today I want to share with you the month-long challenge that I took on that's helping me get a fresh start on the new year. Welcome back to the cottage, everyone. I hope the first month of the year has treated you all well. It was a great month of January for my family, partly because we worked together to get our home quite a bit more clutter-free. At the end of December, my mom mentioned a decluttering challenge that she was going to be taking on for the month of January. And after talking to her some more and doing some research on it myself, it turns out that the challenge is called the Minimalist Game. The Minimalism Game, developed by the minimalists. And essentially it works this way. For each day of the month, you declutter, find something to sell, donate, or toss from your home, one item. So the first day of the month is one item, the fifth day of the month is 5 items, so on and so forth. At the end of the month, you should have over 500 items decluttered from your house. That's a lot. And when she asked me to do the challenge, I'm always up for a good declutter. I sort of thought to myself, I'm not sure I even have 500 things to declutter, but as you'll see from the video, I was quite surprised. We had done a lot of decluttering before we moved here, but it's all those little spaces that you forget to look in. Throughout the month, my mom and I were each other's accountability partner, and so she would text me pictures of what she had been going through and I would tell her what I had been doing, and it not only kept us both accountable, but it helped us get different ideas of spaces that we should look into. So she had done like her spice drawer, which is something I wouldn't have thought to look in if she hadn't told me about it. So it's great to do this challenge with somebody else. And so throughout the month, I took vlog style video of not every single day, but quite a few days, just to share with you the process that I took. And so today, that is a compilation of all of those shorter videos, and that is showing of my month of the Minimalist Challenge. I hope you enjoy it. All right, so today is the second day of January. For the first day, I just have this Kleenex box holder that I found. That's going to be my donation number 1 for day number 1. So today we're looking for 2 items, and I thought I would take my 2 girls here. Say hi, girls.
Hi.
And we would go through some of their things and try to find some more items to declutter. So what we're going to be working with today is going through their massive amount of dolls, stuffed animals, and play clothes. And so here's kind of the situation we have right now. Let me just get a closer view. So this is our organization system at the moment, and I'd say it's not working really well. We just kind of throw stuffed animals and dolls and things in there. And so this item here, this plastic bin, is something that I had been using in the mechanical room, but now my husband built shelves in there. I don't need this anymore for, we had like light bulbs and things stored in there. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through and organize what items we want to keep, and then we're going to store like dress up clothes and things in this plastic container. So are you girls ready to get started?
Yeah!
Okay, let's go. So we went through everything, and they want to keep most of their stuffed animals, which is fine. They play with them a lot. They did say that we could donate this little baby. She's seen better days. When we first got her, she smelled really good, like baby powder. She still kind of does, but they just don't play with this doll as much. And then we also, in the process of sorting through all the dress-up clothes and doll clothes. We found a couple rough-looking diapers, so we're gonna throw this, and then also this little slinky that's broken. So these two things are just gonna go straight into the trash. I'm gonna count them as one item, and this will be item number 2 for the second day of January. All right, we're on day 6 of the declutter 1 item per day month of January, and this is what I have for the day today. We've got a couple toy owls that my girls said they could part with, another broken slinky, I don't know what it is with these little plastic things, a curling iron that my mom had given us that she was donating. I thought it might work for the girls, but the barrel's just a little bit too skinny for their hair. It would take me too long to do their hair with that. A little dollhouse that opens up. The girls got a bigger, nicer one for Christmas. And then this little item here that deserves a bit more of an explanation. Okay, so when I was in high school, I was in a speech class, and we were told to develop a product and do an infomercial, persuasive type of speech on it, and I developed what I call the Clip-O-Matic. It is essentially a gigantic toenail clipper, and the speech was very funny, and I got a good grade on it. I think I got an A on it. I was kind of a minimalist even in high school, so I probably would have thrown this out on my own, but my parents hung on to it because they thought it was hilarious. And now that they are getting to be retirement age and they're sort of looking through their things, they've sort of been sparked to do a bit of minimalizing themselves. So when they were here last, they snuck this box under my bed, and I didn't come across it until Christmas time when I was going to hide the sleds that we had purchased for our boys for Christmas. And so I had told them I will be getting rid of this, I won't be keeping it, but it does have the typed up speech in the box as well, and so I'll probably take a picture of this and pair it with this and then put it in my hope chest because it is kind of funny. It's kind of a standing joke within my family. And then, you know, who knows, down the road maybe I'll get rid of that too, but at least now I have this on camera also so that I can have these memories stored as well. Alright, so today we've got a family project. We're going to tackle the garage, which is a huge disaster. I'm sure we're going to find some things to donate or throw out, so let's get started. I don't know. It's overwhelming.
No, connectors.
Let me take a picture of my happy husband here. He loves sorting. This area looks nice though. This is clean. We ended up with quite a few items from the garage, and although I didn't go through and count every individual bolt and item that we found, I estimated it to be at least 150 items, which is quite a large chunk of our total 500. One tip I have in reducing clutter of art projects is to take photos of each item, either with your child holding it or just laying it flat and taking a nice quality picture, and then having those photos made into an album through Snapfish or another media site. It's just a lot less bulky, and it preserves those memories and makes it fun to go through them later. Alright, it's the day off of work and I'm going around looking for things to put in the donate bin. My son this morning, he was gonna wear this shirt and he says too scratchy, so that's gonna be donated. Let's see, have a look in here. We've got lots of masks, and some of them I know he'd never wear. Bought a bunch of different kinds at the beginning of the school year, and some types work better than others. So I know that these ones never really got used. I really don't like this one. Isn't it funny that it's even a thing right now? That you know which masks are your favorite. Kind of sad. Those over there. I know there's stuff down here that needs to get sorted through, but I just haven't gotten around to it. When we did our distance learning last year, we had a bunch of books and things that were brought home that we didn't get through everything. So I need to sort through some of this. I also have this drawer in the upstairs bathroom. Sorry for the fan noise, but I know I have things in here that also do not get used on the regular, such as this toothbrush holder. I could use a good cleaning. Various perfumes. This diffuser we used in the old house, but we don't really need it here because it smells pretty good here. And I'm sure there's just more things in here. I'll just dig through here for a little bit, see what I can find. Paper clutter is one area that's easy to get away from people, and although I don't have a lot of magazine subscriptions, the ones that I do enjoy, I usually find a couple pages that have inspirational pictures or write-ups that I want to hold on to. And so the system I use, which I have done a video on in the past, is to rip out the pages I'm interested in and then put them in plastic sleeves and put them into a binder. And that way I keep all of these inspiration images close at hand, and I do reference them quite often, so it's handy for me. So there you have it. Like I said, I was pretty surprised by the results of the decluttering challenge. It really goes to show you that no matter how diligent you are, you still need to take some time once, maybe twice a year, to just do a thorough declutter of all the hidden spaces behind closed doors, in closets, in cabinets. Those are the spaces that really collect the clutter, the unneeded items that you can get rid of, either donating them, selling them, or tossing them. If you enjoyed watching my family get a clutter-free start on the new year, I would encourage you to take on the Minimalist Game yourself to just get rid of any unnecessary items you may have laying around in your home. Even if you don't think you have that much clutter, there's probably some hiding. Thanks so much for watching today, and I hope you'll stop by the cottage again really soon.